Hello, good morning everybody. I'm in a very nice place today in Yuma Island in Estonia, where there is a conference from Estonia Tennis Federation, and temperature is very cold, how you can see from my cloth. This is a very unbelievable building, indoor courts with many facilities, super technological, everything here. And I have a good inspiration to promote my new podcast about the warm-up. So about the warm-up, not only was the temperature to inspire me, but also the many videos that I see everywhere, where it looked a little bit like a soup, the warm-up of legumes, vegetables, rice, cheese, a little bit of everything, just to be ready to practice or to compete or to do everything. In my podcast, I will try to give some advice, to explain some concept about the scheduling of the warm-up, a good warm-up. On first, we have to think why doing a warm-up. Why? Before a practice, before a tennis match, or before a physical training. What is the situation for the warm-up? We cannot do the same warm-up every time. And the second question is where? There are critical situations of temperature, like very warm, very cold, or if we are in altitude, so there is the cardio factor that can influence our performance. So the priority about the warm-up is for sure the cardio aspect. Always the cardio is important in the warm-up, because one of the first rules is to improve the temperature, to push the blood in the muscle, so that and to increase a little bit the pulse of our heart. But adapting this kind of warm-up to the outside situations is better than to do a general practice. But the third question is how do this warm-up? We can do light, we can do medium, we can do strong level. Depends if the day before we worked a lot, if we have lactatus, if our pH is acid, because we played 3 sets, or we did very hard practice. So we cannot use the same intensity of warm-up every day in every single circumstance. And the fourth is what kind of a warm-up? The warm-up can be general, can be special, can be specific. The general maybe is good for athletic practice, because it doesn't include details from the game. The special have something that concern the games, like tennis in this case, some movement, some pattern. But the specific is a warm-up that prepare, for example, prepare us to a work, maybe a footwork training in the court, or something that is very specific on the court. Last but not least, has to be personal, the warm-up. We have to do the story of the player, the story especially of the injuries. If a player had a lesion to the abs, or in an ankle twist, the priority is to work on the connective tissues that become very stiff. So the warm-up has to be very, very specific in order to prepare the joint, to prepare the area of our body that was under-injured. So I invite you to listen my podcast on tennis science on Spotify, and thank you very much. Hope to come back in a warmer place, but this is very nice. So facilities to work here are unbelievable. Bye bye, have a good day. On the way of Yuma, Estonia.